Bum 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 bum. Hello. Bum 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 bum. Feels like a first time. It feels like a very first time. All right. Where did my chat go? Yo ho. Yo ho. Yo ho. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Shit's going crazy today, folks. Going crazy. Feels like a burst. There we go. There we go. Oh. Bum 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 bum. All right, there we go. I think we're set today. We'll see what happens. I think I'm early today. I might be early. That's crazy. These. Bum 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 bum. Get my book ready, talk about some stuff today. What's up? What up, Vag? What up, girl? What up? Hello, 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 love. Can't even write today. All right. What you doing today, Vag? What's happening? What's happening? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just getting set up. How are you doing? Who is it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Lady Liss. Dun 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 dun. I mean, it's just you're gonna go see the Odyssey. That's cool. That's cool. Is like the IMAX? Y'all got an IMAX near y'all and stuff? Is that an IMAX or is it just a regular theater? Allie, what's up, girl? How was the ball? Right? She on vacation checking in. That's crazy. No, okay, just a regular. That's what I thought. I didn't think IMAX. Still driving back to Jacksonville. You do have an option for a bigger. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait to see that one at home. I think is what we said. What's up, Red? What are you doing, brother? How you been? How you been? The ball was in Orlando. Man, you've been traveling. So you had to go to Jacksonville and then drive to Orlando for the ball. Wow.
I love the braided crown.
Right? She did amazing. I've been contemplating getting Black Flag. I have been contemplating it, but I've already beat it twice. Like I've played it in 100% it twice. And then everybody's like, oh, the remake. And I'm like, but there'll be a third time playthrough. And I love Assassin's Creed. And I'm like, do I want to do it? But I can't find anything else that like I want to play right now. I'm just like, So I'm contemplating it. Left the house. Got an open house until 2. All right. Hopefully that goes good for you, Red. Hopefully, good luck to you. And no lawn furniture folding. But Deadpool was what's funny is I think she said if that would have had the mask would have stayed on. The fact that masks have become such a thing now. You're always like half on TikTok.
For Deadpool, I think the mask would have stayed on.
Whoa. Which version? There's some new stuff in Resync. I've seen a few videos where people have like they've put a few like missions and a few like hidden treasures in there, some eggs. So maybe Beast of Reincarnation. I'll have to look at that one. I haven't seen that one.
Guys, you're never gonna believe it. Wait, is P here?
No.
I'm gonna wait for her to come.
Like no.
I want P and Q to hear it too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, there's okay. So right now on Steam, it's only it's a demo version. It's called Amsterdam like 1668. It's by the original guy who made Assassin's Creed before Ubi let him go. And then he was making this game and then they tried to bury it, but now he's coming back up. It's like you're a witch hunter. There's a demo you might want to look into. And then I'll look at Beast of Reincarnation. I'll definitely look into that one. Also, my friend was like, holy shit, Liss is hot in the wings. Haha. Alejandro, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the demo just to try to see if it's going to be good. So, I know apparently it's supposed to be Assassin's Creed-like. It's supposed to be Assassin's Creed-like, but you're just a witch. So, I've seen that one too, Red. I don't know what it's called. There's two games that I see two different guys playing on TikTok Live. One is you're a dragon and like there's different kinds and they're just dragons flying around and you're just doing dragon shit and it's so cool. And there's another one where he's like a little dude, he's in prison and he's fighting and it looks like the fight from like the kind of like the Batman Arkham style fighting where it's just the combo like and then combo and then counter but I can't find the names of them to figure them out yet. You know what I mean? I just don't know what they are to freaking look for them. Like, I'll sign up for a beta, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But anyway. Oh, P's here. Hello, P. Liss was just hoping you were going to show up soon. Haha, perfect timing. She has summoned. Nice. Dr. Lego, what's up? Yeah, Veg, I'm with you. I don't do soul games. Like, I want to play Life of Pi, but it's a Souls-like game. And I played the first 3 Dark Souls, and after that, I'm just like, I won't even play. Like, I won't play fucking Elden Ring because it's a Souls. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do the Souls games no more. Can't do it. Can't do it. I won't. I refuse to. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me tell me your... Exactly, Veg, exactly. Like, I can figure the pattern, but I usually am never level-headed playing video games, so when I have to have perfect timing, it's just like, yeah, I'd rather not. Okay. All right. Let me explain some about. Okay. I have a hidden dagger tattooed on my hand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty qualified to let me explain about Assassin's Creed really quick. Okay. At least these newer ones that have come out. All right. And this is just my opinion. All right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a great game. A lot of people say it's not Assassin's Creed because you don't have a hidden blade. Well, yeah, it was before the hidden blade was made, so you're not going to have a hidden blade. But it is a very good game. But a lot of people say it's bloated because it has a lot of content, but it makes no sense. So if you just accept the fact that you're not going to have a hidden blade, but you really like Greek mythology, Odyssey is a great freaking game. I recommend playing Cassandra as the female, as the main character. I played it with the guy as the main character, and I didn't enjoy it as much. I like Cassandra's POV from it, so I recommend doing that one. Now, from there, you go to Origins. Now, Origins is, even though I am not a fan, even though I'm really not a fan of these new RPG-style Assassin's Creed, Origins is great because Bayek is such a good character, and the acting is so good in the cutscenes. But then you learn the history of the hidden ones. Okay, since you get the history of it, it makes it great. And then you get to Valhalla. Now, unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a complete miss. It is a great open world adventure Viking game. But I'm sorry, Vikings and assassins, they don't go together. When you have to blow a horn before you go into it, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So, yeah. Oh, the TikTok and the YouTube are finally synced? Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's super cool if we figured that out. We're on my camera now as the phone. But yeah, so sorry. And then the new one, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is there's no story. There's no soul in it. It's a great open world push button fighting game, but I just literally she was shocked. I had to struggle to get through it, and I'm just like, I started clicking the cutscenes because I got bored. I can't do it anymore. So I don't know. I'm thinking of doing Resynced, and then they got the new one, Hex, comes out, which is about the German witch trials, which looks good. But anyway, enough about the video games. I was hoping. Okay, sorry. You needed to say something when Odyssey or Origins. Yeah, if you do Odyssey or Origins, let me know. Those are always amazing. Yeah. And Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that one for sure. You needed to say so. Okay, P's here, but Q is not here. DW is not here either. Okay, she still wants to wait. All right. Hey, Red, did you fight the dragon flying game? Century Ages of Ash. Okay, I see it there. Century Ages of Ash.
I look way younger.
I'm going to check that one out. That's the dragon flying one, right? Century Ages of Ash, Red.
Thank you. We had to do math in the car yesterday because we couldn't remember how old I was.
Century. I'm going to check that because I'm actually looking for something to play right now. So I will probably, after, I might check that one out today. Century Ages of Ash. I'm like literally so bored. I've been playing cloud-based games from my Xbox on my PC right now. Yeah, you get to fly on a dragon, so I'm gonna check. I be a dragon? What did you say? I'm gonna check it out. So I'm gonna check it out.
Wait,
Okay, hang on. Okay, no, they're on their way back to Jacksonville right now, I think, because she was in Orlando. Not even a banana dragon. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Allie is on her way from Orlando back to Jacksonville because the ball was in Orlando, but her and her friend were in Jacksonville. That's what she's doing now. Emily, good morning. Emily, did we save the pot? Were you able to save the pot? And by that, I mean the cooking pot, not the rune.
I have an aunt
You do. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun.
Rune Danon, Crown Prince of the Valbaran
Nice. Huzzah. Hey, stain is okay. I mean, maybe just a light. I know it's a ceramic, but maybe just a light little bit of like bartender's keep if there's no scratches. You know what I mean? So, do you want to do? I don't a house tour. You're on live. What do you want to? Can we do that? Is there a way to do that? It'd be crazy. But really quick, while she contemplates that, really quick, just there will be no brunch next week.
Join show.
Right, that's what yeah. There will be no brunch next week as we will be at Comic-Con. We will not be here. We will be at an event. So we will not be here that day. We will be in the evening. We should be back in time for Dragon Tales Saturday or Sunday evening. Right, but I'm just like, unless I don't know what day the contest is for her, and like that one day we didn't get out of there until almost 8 because they didn't get the contest member started till 6 because they took forever. So I don't, you see what I'm saying? I don't know the schedule of the contest yet. I don't know what days we're going.
I think kids for Sunday, but she no longer qualifies for the kids' age bracket.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We haven't looked at the schedule. So I'm just, there is a possibility right now, very, very slight, that we may be a little bit late. But as soon as we get back, we'll get it started. But if not, please go ahead and get started with yourselves, and I'll get set up as soon as we get home. But next Sunday, we will not have brunch. So we will not be here. So there is that.
Let's just hope the outfits will be
Yeah, so this is okay. Listen, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. She's got, as y'all see, she's doing my Gambit outfit, which is crazy. I mean, it's amazing. She's got the jacket done. She's got the chest piece. It looks like the prime is done. She just got to do the painting. So it's like, we'll say 70% done. Okay. And then she's got to put the staff together, prime it, paint it. So she's got the pieces though. And then she's still trying to contemplate doing leg pieces for me. I don't know why, but she's contemplating that. And then she still has to figure out the rest of the headpiece. All while she's doing that, she has, okay, DW won't, okay, no worries. DW will not be here.
okay.
So, all while doing that, she decided she saw a picture. Ready? I'm gonna drop this on it, right? She saw a picture of a fantasy whimsical rogue in a big old dress, right? So instead of going in the ripped clothes Savage Beastlands rogue, not upset. She is now going to go in the fantasy whimsical rogue. But of course, in true Lady Liss fashion, she's like, I'm going to make 80% of this outfit from scratch. So she's inside piecing together leather
scraps, mind you.
Leather scraps. Oh, she needed gold. So she's gold leafing the leather and sewing it. She was just inside sewing it. So she's making an entire upper part to just go over a dress. And it's wild. And she's now ready for this. Remember, we're going Saturday and Sunday. Okay. It's Sunday. It's Sunday now. We're going Saturday at about 11-ish. That's what we'll plan on. We won't get there till noonish, maybe, if we're lucky, but digressing. So she's got a week. Oh, I believe in her. Trust me, I believe in her.
Thank you, Emily.
I believe in her because she hasn't failed yet. But the question is the nights are going to slowly start to get longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. And she forgets that we have tickets Thursday to see the new Spider-Man movie. So she already has to lose about 3.5 to 4 hours that day. So all I'm going to say is watch how quickly things just go. Hopefully, and she's going to try to do all this while videoing and editing at the same time, which is going to be wild. So just watch. Just watch. Okay, sorry.
And then momming.
And momming.
And
now,
tutoring.
listen, that's the we had this conversation. You just wifing. That's like a 15-minute job at the end of every day. Jesus Christ. Maybe 30 if I give you a long back rub. What are we talking about here, my guy? It's not that hard to wife with me. All you have to do is figure out dinner. And we had this conversation and you're like, no, you're right too. Come on. Good googly moogly. That's funny. Anyway, digressing. So,
Domro, maybe I'll make a whip. I have some extra leather left over.
anyway, so this next week is going to be crazy because she's going to try to do an outfit and a half from scratch in a week.
See, and here I am, and I see all the pieces like chest piece, primed, ready for paint, Velcro attached, like it works, it fits, all that. I'm like, great. Jacket, minor touch-up paints required. The headpiece, I just have to add straps. I have parts of the top made, so I thought with a week out, I was making great time.
Plus, she's still trying to help. She's still trying to help Mini-wise with hers. It's the last few pieces.
That was a puzzle, though.
It's a puzzle, but anyway, she's got it. It's crazy. It's coming along and it'll all happen. But it's just, listen, the difference between this is I will formulate a plan knowing that there is a 99.8% chance that the plan is going to blow up in my face. No, but I will still at least have a plan and some sort of timeline so that way I can at least keep track so I'm not too rushed knowing I'm going to have to rush at the end. She's just like, fuck it, duck, we doing this shit, bitch. Let's go. And then wonders why she's so tired and exhausted and feels like she's pulled in 75 different directions.
Yo, because when the muse hits, you know?
This is why there are so many starving artists, because you can only artist when the art is arting. Sometimes you have to force the art to art.
And then it's shit.
Then you can fix it. But if you never finish the art, you will never get paid. That's why you're starving.
Gulps.
Gulps air. This is why we had so much ramen for no, I'm just digressing. I'm digressing. But did you see what Emily? Hang on, not Emily. Allie. What do you mean? Have you heard of our WingLeader? Why? Did you see that? Last night she decided she needs to make pamphlets. Have you heard of our what? What do you mean? When did Wise turn into a seal? That's funny, Emily. That's funny. We need to make pamphlets. Have you heard of the Kingdom of Wise? Okay, which brings me up to my next question. So, you all know how everybody's like, Wise, you should do that trend going on, you know, my Netflix documentary where I started reading books and now I've started a cult. Like, I thought of doing that trend, right? Does it feel kind of wrong to do that trend now after recent events? I think personally, maybe yes, but I don't know how other people feel. Right? Okay, so it's not just me?
Yeah.
Oh, P, you didn't hear with the documentary? Oh. Okay. So, as everybody knows, there was a recent the trend going where they sit down like I'm prepping for my Netflix documentary, right? Well, a female, I don't remember her name, I'm sorry, came down and said, I'm preparing for my documentary when I outed my ex as a P3, you're one of those, you know what I'm saying? And then I think it was, 24, 48 hours later, there was a break-in, they found her.
She tried to get...
I mean, after the video was posted, it was 24, 48 hours later, he had broken into her house and both of them, himself and her.
Mind you, she
in
had
front of the
two
children, I believe.
She had 2 children from previous marriage.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that ended up calling 911.
Yeah. So I'm like, I wanted to jump on that, but I'm kind of glad I didn't jump on that trend you know what I mean? And yeah, she did have a restraining order and was with somewhere else too. Yeah, so like she had taken the proper steps, but
I think she only filed for one. I don't think it was actually granted.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
She did that when there were accusations that came out. The guy was a football coach, and supposedly, allegedly, what they said was one of his fellow coaches caught him making out with a student
Allegedly.
that was 14, allegedly. And when she found out, she filed papers and tried to get a restraining
So, yeah. But there's that. So it's the world we live in. It's crazy and it's wild. All right. So did you want to just tell? You wanted to tell?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, no, this is not a pregnancy test. It's a nail file.
Is that a pregnancy test?
For the first time in over a year, I am ahead of him in the book. Star side, anyway.
I'm still making pamphlets.
Just my moment to gloat.
Oh, I think we do need to make pamphlets or business cards or something, maybe at least. That would be funny. What?
I know, right?
Listen,
He was not nearly as excited as I was when I shared the news.
Listen,
with
it is only because I am holding extreme restraint. It is extreme restraint that I have only read one chapter a day because y'all requested the first. So I'm trying to continue reading, but not blow past Monday on our live read day. So she's using this time to go because she knows as soon as I go, I'm going to be flying right by her. But yes. It really is good. Listen, chapter 2 wasn't as good as chapter 1. I haven't read 3 yet. I'll get to that later today. But with the way chapter 1 started, I was like, oh my God, this is legitness. I want some more. But yeah, multiple people knew and had seen it. Ali, we have to discuss. I need to figure that blows my mind.
No way.
Like I have to, like, what was that overall? Like, how did that experience? Like, cause I haven't met people like that have said, oh, I've seen you. Not yet. It's just y'all. Guys, P's losing her shit. P. Yeah, you were supposed to take the pictures, remember? But she has ideas for that. Yes. You get bookmarks with our information and how to join the cult. I mean the club. Wait, what?
Logo handle.
I don't know. So who wants to design? Somebody should design. Somebody should design a bookmark and maybe they could win a prize or something.
I've seen that weirdo with the helmet.
I've seen his TikToks. You mail them to us and we'll spread them. Maybe we need to get some. We need to get some. One business mark book cards. Bookmark business cards. Where you just take a business card, but we just like put a slice in it so it like goes somehow on a page. So it's just I don't know. Interesting. I'm gonna need 100 for Edinburgh. She's like, I am going crazy. She'd go to door like the Mormons. How would you like to meet?
Instead of have you found Jesus? Have you found Wise?
Have you found Wise? He's
Wise
a little
in
weird.
Arnisha?
He's a little crazy. That's crazy though.
Stories. That guy.
Well, I'm. It's crazy to see that people actually like seeing. Oh, I know that. Hopefully, they like what they see and they will start joining us. That will be cool. And people start having y'all's crazy conversation because y'all be having some conversations in the Discord. My thing is, I got to get my calibrate library updated. Oh, you got so many things to do. You are so busy. I can only imagine. Have you seen this man in your dreams? Has this man stalked your FYP on TikTok? If so, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. They are. That's what I'm saying. Like people like, it's when people come around and stick around for a while, they like make you like, all right, what's happening here? You know, people jump in for a little bit and they're like, oh, hey, this is okay. He's got a little weird to me now. I think we crossed the line.
Too weird.
He's too weird. He's too weird. There's too much Mayo conversation. Oh, okay. So now it's mask. Allie, no. I got you, Allie. See you tonight. Be safe. Be safe on the road. All right. So what are the opinion? Like, do we not like the masks anymore? Oh heck yeah! New friends of Dragon Tales. Or the masks just scare. Are we afraid what the masks are gonna bring?
Have we seen Belle today?
No, we have not seen Belle today. Oh, we love the masks. Nice. There's many surprises to come. Oh no, we firmly love the masks. Oh, they're saying embrace the mask. If they only knew. Bum bum bum. The lights out mask. Yeah, when we get there. Yes, yes, yes. She's not been sleeping. Is she finally getting back together, back to her, over her sickness? No, bring it on, tiki-taka. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Listen, I show the wife and the girls every video before I post to be like, "I just so you know, this is how your dad's about to post this on the internet. Are you okay? Oh Lord." But they're like, "Do it, my guy." Her dog was not having. Ooh, no. I get that. I get that. I hope everything gets okay for her. I'm in a battle right now with Hoobie. She's on a 5-day streak of waking me up before my alarm. With it starting anywhere between 4 o'clock and this morning was what, 5:45ish. Is that what? I don't remember. It was so early. I have alarm goes off at 6:30 and I'm like, listen, if they at least make it to my 6:30 alarm, I'll be okay with it. Like, but that's all I'm asking. The 6:30, but she didn't even give me to then, and it's so frustrating. I'm still searching for the perfect location for retreat. Okay. He just needs to stop eating the grass, then he wants to piggy banks. Uh-oh. Piggy banks, where P gonna fly us to some like remote island somewhere, huh? What is happening? Instructions unclear. Husband stole husband's debit. That's hilarious. Oh, she hadn't farted enough. For 2028? Well, 2028, I don't know. I don't know how much traveling I'm on, because I gotta remarry somebody that year. Don't I? What? But I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Or are we moving it back to when? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I have given up on that idea. I have asked so many times for any input at all, and I have gotten, huh? I gotta go do my hair. I'll be right back. So I don't know. I said remarry someone. But every time I ask about it, she's like, "What? Huh?" I'm like, "Would you like input? Is there some place you'd like to go? A theme? Something you want to do? Do you want me to do it in the middle of the street, on the Eiffel Tower? Where do you want to go?" She, "Huh? What?" Oh, look, she's walking away.
Bye.
Then this is what we do. This is bye. Now she looks out the window at the back of her plants. This every time I bring this up. This is why I'm waiting to be walking down the house one day and just be like, "Yeah, you've been served." I'll be like, "What the hell?" Padlocks have been changed. My books are sitting outside the garage. Like, no!
That'd be the saddest day. Pile of books outside.
Little pile of books in my computer. Packed in my truck. Fuck no, she gonna be with you in the food. You ain't coming with me. What are you talking about? Go camping to one of those star parks. She wants to do.
See, that's what I said, Big Ben.
She wants to do Big Ben down in Texas. It's like the darkest park. 90-Day Fiance. What the heck? P, you're wild. You're wild. No, that's hilarious. She wants to go to Big Ben down in Texas. That one is like you can see everything from there. She's been talking about that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. at this point. I don't know. I'm just here. Go team. Washington State. They have parks and shit.
Isn't that where it always rains? Like permanent
But there's vampires and werewolves there, and I don't like them. They're sparkly and they're in the day. I'm scared of those places.
Yeah, isn't it too overcast there to see the stars?
The desert. You want to go to you know how hot it is in the desert? Have you ever been to the desert when the wind blows and the sand gets in your butt cracks? I'm just saying, the desert is not a fun place. I've been to a few of them.
But the beach, sand gets in your butt there.
And I don't like going to the beach either. I like to go in the water in the beach. And then you're like, oh, it's all the sharks. And then I'm in the water by myself. And you're just, and then guess what happens? You eat shellfish. And then we go to the beach. Shellfish. And then you get sick. And then we continue the trend of having 8 years of beach vacations and still never having sex at the beach. High five. That's the craziest adventure ever. Texas in March is actually pretty decent. It's not that bad. Texas in March is not bad. We have to figure it out. I have mansion with amenities and AC and a lot of space to do the trial of Men in Blackbeak, a group reading. We all have to get on a plane for fairness. So, reread. I have mansion with amenities and AC and lots of space to do the trial of Manon and Blackbeak. Is that what you wanted me to reread? What? We all have to get on a plane for... Listen, you say that, but again, if I'm driving in Texas, that could be a 12-hour drive, which is just as long as a plane flight. I just do want to remember that. If in Texas, it takes a whole day to drive out of Texas. I'm just saying. It's... Manana.
They'll drive.
But I don't know. We do need to figure something out. She'll probably, I don't know. We'll figure something out. So, Starside, yeah, no, she's ahead, but again, I'm the one a day it's rough because I like the way it starts. I want to get into more, but I'm trying to keep as much for the live because it was 1 through 8. Y'all were saying y'all wanted live. And then I can do, like right now, we'll do 3 today and then 4 tomorrow morning. And then it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8 on Monday night. And then y'all wanted again like 12 to something. So I can do the other ones on Tuesday. And then Wednesday will be the next lives that y'all requested. So that's why I'm slowing it down like it is. But then I'm going to pass up after Wednesday's live and I'll probably and go fly right past her. And then after Starside, we start prepping for the ACOTAR reread. How do we want to do this with our theories on that one? Because that's what I want to start with. To be fair, it started at an inconvenience line for the regular scheduled lives. Yeah. The Alejandro, there was a few days. Alejandro, I keep doing that. Alejandro, yeah, I trust me, I know. Like what was it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? There was freaking like a big dip in viewership. Like Vega wasn't seeing me's and Q's and Liss's videos, and then just recently it started up again. Organized crime. That was a funny one. Strawberries. Thanks for the roses. Pee. You really don't need to answer ask me questions that open. Sorry. What should we try? What should we try? I need a haircut. Huh?
We should try the to see if we can get it to work on the when I join as guest from the other room. Remember how we have that
Okay.
second
Yeah.
to see it on YouTube?
Sure. That's what you want to do. Wise, I'm just seeing your class as damn. YouTube gives you guys a nice YouTube, because YouTube's got it's got the wider view. So you get to expand it out. It's more of a wider thing. Yeah. Absolutely.
Did you see the Ashton shelf on YouTube?
Hopefully, yeah. You can't really see it on TikTok, but yeah, I guess she right there. So she's working on the whole background, backshots. Yeah, that's my old flame crown. Yeah, it's the old flame crown I had. So she put that down there. But yeah, she said I think she's gonna put a picture of the cord. But yeah, she's working on the whole backdrop. I think she was taking measurements, so the backdrop's all gonna change up soon. It's gonna change up pretty soon. 110 heat index today. Yeah. I know what that's like, Em. I don't know. I would check my phone to see what we're at, but I think yesterday we were like 106. It's rough. It's a rough one. It is a rough one. But no, on the ACOTAR reread, I'm excited. So I think what we'll do is not this Sunday, next Sunday, because again, we're at Comic-Con, but the Sunday after that, for sure, we're going to really, I think we'll start discussing plots and theories that we want to look into as I start the reread that we really want to focus on. I think that's when we start making the list is next week. Or we can, if y'all are thinking about that, were you going to go inside and test this, or are you going to?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see.
Gotcha.
This out.
So,
Do like a little running tab somewhere, maybe in the ACOTAR.
well, right. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking next week, or because since you want to go do the thing. But again, I don't want to say too much because you got to do your costumes. Did Kincadium show in?
She did join.
Oh, I didn't see her. I didn't see her on the list. Hey, what's up, girl? I see her in the wild every once in a while. But yeah, we can do it next week. Well, not next week, but the week after. We can bring the whiteboard down, and then we can say, all right, what theories and Easter eggs do we want to look at? I was going to break it down. We can go for the overall series, and then we can start to place where we think they go and start just kind of road mapping what we want to discuss. And I think hopefully so everybody, we can plan that out, and then we can hopefully you'll not be too busy then, and you'll be able to do like you did with the TBR and kind of have like a list that we can look at and auto update, and we can just pop, you know what I mean? So that's the idea. So then I'm just going to need to flip over to Ba-dum-bum. Yep. And okay, we'll see what's up. All right, Veg, have a good day at the movies. We have not seen her today, P. But Courtney was saying she was probably going to be sleeping, excuse me, because she was up late last night with the doggy having an issue. So there is that. All right, she's gonna. Yep. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. So sorry, Liss is gonna run inside really quick, and I guess she wants to join. She wants to test something out. So we're gonna test something out. But yeah, so start writing down your ACOTAR theories and Easter eggs that you want to talk about. So when we get in there next month, we can focus on those. Because remember, the Sunday brunches, that's what we're gonna start focusing on. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? So yes. The new Avatar Aang movie. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Still have to watch the new season. Didn't finish the first season. Was watching that with Minnie Wise. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, nope. Hopefully nobody saw that. Fairdale is calling. All right, have a good day, Court. We will see you later. Have a good one. See you tonight. Dragon Tales. All right. We're just going to jump in here, and Liss is going to run some checks. She's going to co-host the live really quick and see. Hopefully, we have found a way to show the Tiki-Toki on the Yubi-Tubi. And we're going to see what happens. Which, believe it or not, y'all, I'm pretty proud. Over there on the YouTube, we're up to 79 subscribers, which you're like, what the heck? Guys, think about it. YouTube has only been running... Oh, yeah. Those are my ACUs. But yes, that is the ACU. Yes. I do have BDUs somewhere still. Man, God, you're making me feel old now. You said BDUs. God bless America. Woo, BDUs, man. You said BDUs. Holy crap. But yeah, no, YouTube is up to 79 subscribers, or their followers, because they're not paying you. But anyway, you don't get that option until you're at 500 total. But still, to think that I didn't start that until February, y'all. So February. So February, March, April, May, June, July. We only been 5 months, y'all. So 5 months, we've gone from 0 to 79. That's pretty darn good. I can't be upset with that. And I don't post very much on YouTube and TikTok. Do you know what I mean? So P, you're right. So that's the thing. When we came in originally, when you had the brown, green, and black, those were BDUs, battle dress uniforms, right? So we wore those up until we started deploying back to Iraq in the 2000s. Then we went from BDUs to DCUs, which was desert camo uniform. And then from the DCUs, we came back and we went to the ACUs. You can't see it on the Tiki-Taki, but over there you see the ACUs, which is the Army Combat Uniform, which is the digital pattern, which nobody likes. They feel like pajamas. Like, we don't like them. But that was the uniform I retired in. And then, yeah, these are the... Believe it or not, these aren't the blues. These are the Army Class A blues, which are now even retired because they've gone back to the old browns. Like, it's the Army. Listen, the Army has wasted so much money on uniforms going back and forth, left and right, that it's just wild. It's like, seriously, we go through so much. It is just horrid. Hey, love, you wanted a co-host, right? So I need to click co-host, right? Oh no, it is considered. It is money laundering. I'm telling you, it is. It's so bad. It's closed. All right, inviting Twisted Liss. Are you ready? Let me know. Are you ready for the invite, love? Oh, she just sent it to me. All right, inviting. All right. Now. Hang on. Shoo doo doo doo. Yeah, it's after trying to get you to Yeah. No, it only shows my portion. It doesn't show you. Yeah. We tried. It only shows you or me. Sorry. So yeah, that's weird. Yep. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. All right, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. Yeah. I'm sorry, love. But yeah, that's what we were checking, P. We were trying to see if it would pull her feed and put it on the YouTube, but it doesn't. So I think the only way I'm not sure how to get that's what we're trying to figure out. All right, switch it over. Yep. No, it's you have it listed as virtual cam. Yep. TikTok. Show TikTok phone. I can do the. There you go. Show TikTok. And I do the show TikTok and it's still me on the cam. Let me. Yep. It just shows me. Yep. No, it doesn't pull it. It just pulls. Yeah, it just pulls my feed, unfortunately. So. No. Yeah. We tried to have it hack. We tried. Did the echo go away though? Has the echo gone away now? No. Yeah. Yeah. How about now? La 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 la. So, whyception? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, love. I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out one day. We will figure it out. But anyway, so yeah, if do know that the whole, how do I describe this? I just needed to, I know it might be a while, okay, but we were talking about the YouTube, the UB2B, everything, right? It's going to be a while, but do know this, and eventually, at some point, it may be a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, who knows? We may never get to that point. But if I ever do hit the 500 subscriber point there, that's when they will monetize the channel, and then we'll start making some passive income as the club. But also know that once that happens, they will be starting to run ads, so YouTube will have ads. You just be prepared with that. There will be ads, and I can't control that. So, but that's how you make the money, I guess they say. I don't know. So what are you doing there, Liss? Emily's like, I pay for premium, so I ain't watching shit. There you go, Em. I like it. Picasso. Honestly, I need to... We've been talking about trying to figure out how, and I need to find a way to start posting on that old UB2B, but they only want 1 minute videos, and I don't have minute videos, so I think I need to find a way to start getting some shorts posted, maybe get found a little bit on the UB2B. There's been it's very hard for me to be very subjective on that and say it's funny, because I'm like, oh, it's so but exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, you're right. I need to do that, and then we've discussed of starting the boomer page on the Facebook. Just because it could probably get monetized to help us get things to help us grow, and then plan trips and retreats and grow the cult as it goes. I mean, do things. You're stealing leather? Okay. Sealing. She's sealing the leather, she said. Sealing the leather. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ah, yes. See, that was the top piece we were discussing. She, from scratch, y'all. She's trying to do this from scratch in a week. This is what she's going with, y'all. Telling you, she's wild. Wild. Right? It's going to be so incredible. She's amazing when she does stuff. I've got more faith in Liss than Isaac's overnight diapers. That's hilarious. And now dyeing it green. That's even crazy. So this retreat, I want overseas people to join. We gotta get a plan then, P. We gotta get a plan then, so that way they can figure it out. On camera, the colors are complementary. Yes, very good. I think the colors are looking very good. Dr. Lego needs to start recording nightmares. Green lace. Hmm. They're no longer synced. I wonder if they unsync because now that I've added her, it's having to pull two feeds in. That's why. I wonder if that's what's happening. So I'm sure. I think they have different ones of like a different length, Alejandra. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, she killed the jacket with that pink leather that she found. It was crazy because it was a small scrap piece and she made it work. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be super awesome. She learned so much. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, with that being said, folks, I think I'm going to head out to get my chapter done for the day and then let her get her work done. Hopefully she'll stay live today and hang out with some people. You know, just saying. Yes, Dr. Lego, don't forget to put the ideas for your Feyre night court. We got to see that. I think we're still contemplating and seeing if we're going to be able to make the voyage up there. So hopefully we will be able to, and we will see you tonight. Everybody, I want to thank you for, yeah, you just got to lock it in and commit. So we will see. But all right. Until next time, everyone, I want to thank you for coming out and hanging out. And we will see you down in the court and see you tonight for Dragon Tales. Have a good one, everybody. We will see you in the next one. Aha. Oh, you're ending live? You're not staying live? What? Ah, also. Okay. Later, loves.